It was 9 o'clock on a Friday night when Bill's contemplation reached its peak, leading him to climb the stairs to the bedroom. Anna, his beautiful wife of 26 years, was preparing for a night out with her friends. However, he couldn't accept this as the new weekly routine. Last Friday's escapades with her friends had left him feeling unsettled. Anna noticed the intense expression on her husband's face as she put on her attire. "You're not going to start this again, are you?" she questioned, noting the tiny dress spread out on the bed and the alluring blue lingerie she was wearing. Bill's gaze was fixed on her attire. "I haven't seen that before," he said, a hint of discomfort in his voice. "Well, of course you haven't. I just bought them this week," Anna replied, slightly uneasy. Bill walked to the bathroom, his mind racing. He returned with her laundry, including a very plain cotton bra and panties. "So, this is normal for your husband?" he inquired, his tone suggesting otherwise, as he gestured toward the modest undergarments. "But you're glad you bought these." Bill nodded toward the alluring blue bra and matching lace panties, "for some random man you haven't even met yet." Bill looked intently at his wife, his voice measured. "Not yet," he added, his words hanging meaningfully. "Unless it's just another night of partying with your work friends. Perhaps you've arranged to meet someone there, almost like a date." Anna's incredulous stare met Bill's eyes. "No," she exclaimed, her voice laced with indignation. "There is no one else. How could you even think of that?" Bill, undeterred, continued, "When you go out with these friends, do you dance with other men, hug them, kiss them, or let them touch you?" Anna's tone grew more heated. "How dare you even suggest such a thing?" Bill persisted, "I'm not suggesting it because I know more about your friends than you might think. An unmarried woman, a couple of divorcees, and you're the company. Do you really expect me to believe they won't try to bring you down to their level when they're seeking casual affairs for a night or more?" Anna, snarling, responded, "How dare you judge them?" Bill remained resolute. "I'm not judging them. They're free to make their own choices, just as you are." As their conversation escalated, Anna's anger flared. "And yet you tell me not to go. What choice is that?" Bill clarified, "I didn't tell you not to go. I made it clear that I consider such behavior inappropriate for a married woman, and that your friends are leading you into a situation that could harm our marriage." Anna snapped back, "Are you really suggesting that my meetings with my friends might jeopardize our marriage?" Bill replied earnestly, "Yes, because you're the most beautiful woman I know, and you're going clubbing with single women I don't trust, along with lustful men and alcohol, a recipe for trouble." Anna, defiant, questioned, "Why do you care so much?" Bill's concern was apparent. "I'm concerned because you're the most beautiful woman I know, and you're going clubbing with single women I don't trust." Anna taunted, "I'll always come home to you. Why do you care so much?" Bill attempted to convey the depth of his concern. "I care because you're my wife, and I don't want to sit at home every Friday night wondering if you're going to cross a line and end up with someone else." Anna's frustration grew as she snorted, "Don't be so damn insecure." Bill concluded with unwavering honesty, "I'm willing to trust you, but I refuse to sit around wondering if you're out there, making choices that could endanger our marriage. It's a choice, go or stay, it's up to you. But keep in mind that I have a choice too." As Anna wrestled with the decision, Bill, with his clarity of purpose, walked out of the room. The silence that followed was deafening. Anna was left contemplating her choices, knowing that her friends were waiting for her, and she was late. She made her choice, donning her attire and departing for the club. She left her husband with an ultimatum, a challenging decision of his own. The house fell quiet, and the night grew darker. Bill descended the stairs, the tension palpable in the air. He retreated to his laptop, filled out an online form, and sent it in, attaching the link to an email. He was implementing a decision he had contemplated for some time, a decision that would alter the course of their lives. 9:45, Anna returned home, seemingly indecisive and hesitant, but Bill remained focused, offering her a final choice. A choice that, like all the decisions that led them to this moment, was irreversible. Anna's departure was met with silence, an empty house, and a heart heavy with the consequences of their choices. The gravity of their actions weighed upon them as they grappled with the repercussions of the night's events. Bill's departure, just as he had warned, left Anna to navigate the uncharted waters of newfound independence. The home that had once been a sanctuary of love and commitment now stood as a stark reminder of the choices that had led them to this crossroads. Their paths diverged, and as the days turned into months, they faced the consequences of their decisions. Each choice they had made was a step on their individual journeys, leading them away from what was once us toward a future that remained uncertain. And so, Bill and Anna's story concluded. Their choices, their decisions, their actions, and their consequences wove a tale of love, trust, insecurity, and independence. They had reached an end, but what lay ahead remained unwritten, a blank canvas of possibilities and uncertainties.